Bonjour, hello, and welcome to welcome to Diamond Paintings with Mike. And today we have, yes, it's that time of the month again where we wind down another theme and go into another theme. So whatever we don't get done on this session, we'll have to roll over into March, because we only do 1 hour a session on this. So yeah, so whatever we don't get finished in this one, it will be shown in March. I'm sure I've just said that twice, but never mind. Okay, so let's start off with the black, because we're going to get this all filled in now. I've now located that colour. So we're going to start off with the head of Joanne and get all that started. It reminds me of that song, you know, the one that goes, give me hope, Joanna, give me hope, Joanna, give me hope, Joanna, till the morning come. Give me hope, Joanna, give me hope, Joanna, hope until the morning come. Nice bit of Eddie Grant there. So yeah, we've got you're going to have this at 7:30, and then the completions video will be coming up slightly later at 10 o'clock. Now, another update on the American package. It is currently sitting at the local depot, which would be the last sort of pit stop before it comes to me. And it's not even gone out for delivery, so I'm not sure why there's a hold up. So I checked it last night before I went to bed, and it said it's got to the local depot. Now normally they're supposed to load that onto the vans by about 11 and it goes out, and it hasn't. So my gut feeling is I've probably got to pay customs fees, and I've got to wait for a letter to tell me how much, and that's why it's being held maybe. But as I say, it's not gone out for delivery. Normally, as soon as it gets to the depot, it goes out for delivery. So, yeah, another day we've got to wait. So, yeah, it feels like it's just taking its time, because every time it goes to, like, a different stop, it seems to sit there for, like, a couple of days, and then it moves to the next one. So, yeah, I'm not going to say it might be tomorrow, because at the moment I don't know. I don't want to say like it'll be up tomorrow if it's not. So as soon as I know more, I'll let you know. But I'm really hoping it's before the weekend. Well, the weekend's now, innit? So I reckon it'll be Monday. Oh yeah, I don't think they work Saturdays, do they? Oh, maybe that's what it is. Because yeah, maybe that's what the problem is. Oh, I didn't think of that. Okay, so yeah, it might come Monday then. You know, I keep thinking today's Friday, because yesterday I had fish and chips. I'm addicted to this fish from Sainsbury's, right? This fish is called beer batter fish, and it's by Young's, and it was only £2 for 2 pieces, and I'm being serious, like, that fish is bloody gorgeous. Because I think they dip it in like beer, hence why it's called beer batter. So yeah, oh my god, it's so nice. So yeah, I've just watched a video from Ange, and she had, we could have gone live really. I mean, it's a Saturday, isn't it? But didn't really think about going live. Oh well, we've done pre-record now. A bit too late to start a live now. Yeah, I just watched a video from Ange, and she's just unboxed this candle holder thing. And I've been seeing them a lot on Temu. I've put some in my basket. It's been in there for a while now. But yeah, they look really cool. So they're acrylic. But yeah, so that's going to be, that looks really cool. And already, just look at that gap. I love how this black breaks up all the different colours. But yeah, now we've got the head. I was sort of panicking about, because I was like, we're not going to get this finished. But I've had a bit of a tidy up on the desk today, and they've located all the missing colours, so we can get all. That's no, that was okay. It's because they've got a 4 colour here, so let me get a 4 drill, and then and we get 4 drill. There we go. Right, so let's do a bit more on here. Yeah, I wonder what March completions is going to be. I'm not going to do, obviously we will be working on trees, but I want to try and get some off-camera projects done because you know, to always get a few other ones done. That I like to do completions where they're not like we're not doing that theme yet. And thanks for letting me know, Cutty, about why you call it an off-canvas. So yeah, that's good to know. So this should be the last black going in now. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. I'm gonna just try and take this orange drill off that shouldn't really be there. Does anyone else struggle with these? Like, you know, when you pick it up, it just sort of slips. But yeah, we got that off now, so that's that. Right, Kushti. So we have got a bit more black, but it's round here, so that'll be our next little hole we'll fill now. We'll just take that off there because somehow there's drills got stuck on here from somewhere, and I don't know how. Oh, tiddly blink. You know that game where you've got a counter and there's another counter and you push it and it goes whoop. By God, that's years old. Absolutely years old. Right, lovely. So this is what I love seeing, people, seeing all that lovely gappage filled up now. This is fabulous. Now Kati, she was actually saying that the reason why we were having a problem with this pen struggles when you use like these type of drills. If it was a standard drill like this one, we shouldn't have that problem. So when I've got a paint in that is not crystals, I will let you know. Thanks for letting me know, Catty, about that, because I couldn't work out why it just wouldn't pick it up. I had the wax on there, just like but I'll tell you something, this wax has got like, it's a little bit more slimier than say sort of like this wax. It's very strange wax. So the only way I can describe it is it's like, it feels like water with it as well. I don't know. But yeah, so let's get this last little bit done on here. Can't believe it's already, we're at the 28th of February. Now, as you know, with February, sometimes there's a leap year. So when is the next leap year? Alexa, when is the next leap year?
The next leap year is 2028.
Bloody hell. 2028, that's what, 3 years away? No, 2 years? Yeah, they call it like a leap year. So for example, if you were born on the 29th of February, technically speaking, you would have a birthday every 4 years. But obviously you can't, because it just wouldn't be able to be done, really, because imagine like having to wait 4 years for your birthday. Okay, so I think what I'd like to, yeah, let's get this black sorted out. There's a little bit more down here with that black, so we'll sort out the black first. I just want to start on, I'm trying to do all of the one colour so we can get that discontinued and then on to the next one, you know. Yeah, I used to, whenever I went Greg's, my favourite always had to be, it was always tuna crunch. Then when they bring out the tandoori chicken, oh my days, that is so much better. But their meal deals are a bit of a con, because they charge you basically £4 for like the drink and the BAP, and yet the crisps aren't included. So I think that's really out of order that they can't include the crisps. I was looking on Savers the other day because I took a bag from my mum's got this obsession with collecting shopping bags, and I saw this blue Savers bag, and I didn't realise Savers, we've got a shop here called Savers. They do sort of like your deodorant, your soaps, toilet roll, that sort of thing. And I didn't realise they do delivery, and apparently they do free click and collect to the store, so that's pretty handy. because they're quite a cheap shop as well. But places like Peacock's really tick me off, because I don't know why they do this, but they charge you if you want to send something to, like for click and collect, we all know it's supposed to be free. So with the range, you do click and collect, it's free. For some reason with Peacocks, they charge you click and collect fee. So even though like you don't have to pay for delivery, they still charge you £4 for click and collect just for someone to go around picking it up. I think that's so wrong, you know. So places that charge for click and collect, I won't shop with. I've never known anywhere to charge for click and collect. I mean, click and collect is supposed to be free. I mean, I want to try out that Primark in Colchester, because Primark in Colchester do click and collect, but Chelmsford don't. Why they can't, I don't know. And if we run out, I'll get some more. Let's do a weather forecast. Alexa, what's the weather forecast, please?
In Braintree, it's 8 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect rainy weather, with a high of 10 degrees and a low of 3 degrees.
Lovely. Yeah, it's it was spitting yesterday, but that was about it. And yeah, so right, let's do, just want to try and fill this little, got a tray here with some surplus jewels in it, so I'm just gonna try and free this tray up, and then I can discontinue that. So yeah, I woke up today thinking, yeah, I might get the American passport, but no. So I'm afraid we've got to wait a little bit longer, unfortunately. So it's one of the reasons why I hate weekends. Like, it just disrupts so many things. Like, there's always seemed to be row, you know, engineering works. Nearly Sundays are a nightmare. I can't stand Sundays because all the shops shut early, and then if you do want shopping, you've got to go to that bloody expensive co-op. Yeah, it's just very, very not the biggest fan of weekends. It's like bank holidays. I can't stand bank holidays. The whole point of a bank holiday is that the banks are closed, not everywhere else, but everywhere else sort of copies. And near enough every bank holiday they put bus replacement on, which I generally don't mind going on the bus, but obviously it takes longer because it's not as quick as obviously the train and stuff. So yeah. And then tonight I've got to go and sort of pack down all my sort of diamond paintings for like my Valentine's, put them away. And at the moment I've only got one painting done for spring, but I'll tell you something, it's going to be nice because I've recorded most of the March theme, so I'll get a few days off from filming, which will be nice. Looks like the coatings, yeah, look man there, wow. So I think we will finish this. I think we're, you know, we've got all the missing drills ready. That's why I say, like, if you're missing drills, just don't, you know, don't worry about that now. Just keep the painting flowing and then tack all the missing ones at the end. That's how I like to do it. Or you can find them if you want, but yeah. So yeah, I've got to do a bit of grocery shopping. I've got to pick up my popcorn whenever it gets there. I woke up today, it's lovely when you wake up and you get a notification on Vinted say you sold something. So this lady wants every, so when Joybuy turns up at the post office, I will drop that off at the same time. Oh, not sticker shoes. Alright, so we're just doing this little bit down here. getting some of this done. Also as well, sometimes if the drills are like dusty, like underneath this bit here, like that can cause it to not stick as well. So Angela, did you manage to get this in the end? Because I know you really wanted this. I'm gonna try and get, I mean, this was obviously my priority today, but I haven't done any more to that Easter bag yet, so I kind of wanted to fit that on the February completions, but I don't think it's gonna make it because I want to try and get this little buddy done today, try and get that on the completions, because when it's the completions, I like to get a little bit more done, you know, just get a few more done on it. Just squeeze a few more if you can in. But I normally do short ones if I know it's like the last day, so yeah, okay, cool. So see if we've got any more. We've got a few more pinks. Lovely jubbly. God, this is like an ice rink down here. Wow. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to seal that. I'll just place it there for now. So right, I think we're gonna change actually. Let's go for some in here. So got a few more in here. Oh, God's sake, what is going on with this? Is there film on it? That feels like film. Oh my God, I think it is. Oh, I'll be blown. No wonder why we can't get it to stick. There's film stuck on this. What the? There we go. Ah, that's what the problem is. Oh my God, didn't see that. Let me pluck all that off. Wow, okay, cool. So now we shouldn't really have a problem yet. Well, I'll be blown. That's a famous phrase from Titanic. The lady goes, I think it's Kathy Burke is her name, but she says, well, I'll be blown. Oh, I'm so glad that that's not a stick problem. I think that's the first time I've seen like a strip of wax. I mean a strip of whatever it is. Okay, lovely. So, okay, lovely. So let's get a bit more on that bun, and then we're almost done, people. I'm so happy we found the drills. And don't forget, folks, it's Mother's Day coming up, so don't forget to get all your lovely mums a Mother's Day gift. I normally just get, you know, like a card or flowers and stuff. Not the biggest fan of buying gifts, so I just don't like wasting my money on buying gifts, but right, that's that bit done. Beautiful. So what we'll do now is we'll just pluck this one off, get this. See what I mean about it slips? I'm not really a fan of tweezers. I find them irritating. But the good news is this will be all ready for switching on soon. So, because I haven't switched it, you know, to test it, but I don't switch it on until like it's done, like it's finished. So yeah, let's take that one off and that one, and then we've got a few number 4s to do. Oh my God, you're never going to guess what, on the nectar on Sainsbury's they've put on the special offer bit Madeira cake, £1 3p. Like £1 3p. Seriously, can't you just knock it to £1? Blimey. Yeah, so it's just so annoying when they put stupid amounts on it, but yeah, I'm stocking up on that while it's that price, because normally it's like £1.39. It's ridiculous. Right, okay, so let's get our number 1 drills. So we're gonna get, let's colour check that a minute. Yep, that's perfect. Get a few number 1s. I found where they were. The box I sit on, they were stuck on they fell on there. My drills get here, there and everywhere. So yeah. Come on, have I got any more? I've got any more. Oh, someone's cutting grass. I can smell. Oh, do you know what? I love the smell of clean grass. Makes it sound like you hoover it. No, you know when someone cuts their grass, the smell is, oh, it's lovely. Really, really gorgeous smell. So, yeah, quite a lovely smell. Alright, let me just see if I've got any more. Molly Polly, come on. Is that one? Oh yes, you beauty. Why is it every painting I do, I always have to go fishing for drills? Okay, lovely jubbly. Got a few over here that we can use. Let's have a look in my little pile that I've got here. Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. Let's just tackle this last colour here, which is this D colour, as you can see. I'm just gonna colour check that in a minute. So yep, that's perfect. Whenever I see like a random colour in there, or they get mixed up like this, I have to colour check it. So oh, this pen today. Where's the cocktail stick? Don't know why, but my pens have been really playing up lately. And I don't know why they keep doing this. It's very aggravating. Alright, let's get this going now. So yeah, I reckon Monday we'll have the unboxing from America, but just disappointed that it's not come today, because when they say, oh, it's at the depot, you know, you feel like, oh, it's gonna, you know, come, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of waiting for things. I hate waiting, it drives me mad, but you know, I have to understand that I need to wait. So it's like they've done like a shooting star effect here, or like a little rainbow. Angela's just sent me a love heart on the comment I left her. Just seen that pop up. So yeah, would you, I'm going to ask you guys, would you seal this or would you leave it how it is? Because this stick, as you can see, is quite a strong stick. I really like to, I mean, I like to seal all my projects, but when there's quite a strong stick, I don't really bother. But I think, you know, with this one, I'm not sure if to or not. So you can just let me know. That'd be great. Hot Niddy. Oh, I used to love that film. There's a film called Water Horse, and it's of the, you know, the monster, Loch Ness monster, but I don't know if that was real or not. Alexa, is the Loch Ness monster real?
Although evidence of the Loch Ness monster has been widely debated, the hunt continues for proof that Nessie exists. But nonetheless, Loch Ness is larger than England and Wales lakes combined, so who knows what might be swimming around below the surface.
True, very true. But yeah, I don't know if it was real or not, but that film is based on that water horse. So and it's probably like a made up sort of thing, but you never know, it could be a real sea monster out there. I mean, God. I can't make up my mind on what to have to lunch. I fancy tandoori chicken, but then I fancy tuna, so really enjoyed my tuna tandoori chicken, but I'm probably going to go for tuna because at the moment Sainsbury's have got points on that, so I can scoop up a lot of points. I do like my tuna sandwiches, so yeah, I'll probably go for that actually. Yeah. Okay, lovely. So it's just this last little chunk down here to do now, and then we are just got to find the blue drills, and then we're pretty much done. So another one done and abolished. Next. It's like a conveyor belt, isn't it, with these paintings? Like, as soon as you finish one, there's always more to take over. I've got to do I've got these bags out today because I've got to do some more kitting up. I have filled so many. These are all the boxes I've done so far of Sharon's, and I've only got 2 boxes left, and yeah, it has really sort of lowered the box a bit, so I'm getting so much more organised with them because it's just so nice because I can go, right, okay, so this one's Santa Express, this one is Butterfly the Works, you know, I don't have to sit there going like this, going, right, is that this one to that painting, or, yeah, it's just, oh my God, it's just really, really helped me out, so thanks, Sharon. And yeah, that candle you got me has gone so quick. Look at that, we're almost depleted. But yeah, it goes so fast, that candle. But I'm going to keep that jar because I like the way it came with like a cork lid. So yeah, I'm going to keep that for something. Might put me put drills in there or something. But jars can come in handy for things. You never know when you might need a jar or so. So you've only got a jar. Yeah, so in March we're doing trees. I've got the magic tree, Paula's tree, and the only other trees I've got is the one that Angela got me with the red lake. I think she got me another one with a yellow lake. Or did I buy that? I must have bought one because Angela sent me one which was a red lake, and then I've got that massive one to do from the range. Do you know, when I saw that last year, I sort of debated on it, and as soon as Harris Taylor was like, oh, you need to get that, I was like, yeah, you're probably right. So So I think once I've finished with this, I'll kit all these down and then we'll start. I mean, the 40x50 tree is already kitted up, but I want to try, and as soon as like one of these become available, because this is for Deadpool, I'll transfer the ones that are in, say like these little green ones, into them ones. So yes. California dreaming on such a winter's day. It's when I went in Sainsbury's the other day, they're bringing out all the Easter stuff. So if you've never had Battenberg lemon and raspberry, oh my god, game changer, very very nice. And they're bringing out all the like the Lindor gold bunnies, and I always like to have a gold bunny, but then I feel bad for like buying it, because like obviously we all buy each other Easter eggs with my family, so I feel like if I buy that, it sort of takes it away from sort of like your family getting you one, if that makes sense. But apparently there's supposed to be this massive giant rabbit, which is £40 something. £40 for this gold big rabbit thing that you eat. I used to have this chocolate supply, and she was very very good at what she does. She did like chocolate ships, chocolate buses, trains, cars, racing cars, oh my god. And when you got them, they were so like solid, thick solid chocolate, and then sort of like hollow in the middle, but the sides of it, because they had to be like all molded as a ship, they were really thick. And when you got it, I put it in the fridge, and it took me about 2 weeks before I went into it, because it was just so beautifully made, and it just looks so nice that you don't really want to eat it. Right, okay, so just need to do a couple up here, and then we are pretty much finished, which I really thought we wouldn't get done this side of February, because we have obviously had gaps in there. We had to find the drills, but yeah, we managed to find them and get it on the February kabing. Right, so that's that. So now what I've got to do is try to find a couple more of these like blue drills. I found one here, I'll have that, and I just need 2 more. So let me have a little look on my, yeah, I found one over here. That's that one. That looks a little bit mucked up. So let's see if we got any more over here. Oh man, why do we keep using drills? That's 2. Come on, one more. We just need one more for that little bit there. Come on, there's gotta be one. Yay! Oh, brilliant. And then up here somewhere there was number 6, but I don't know what colour that is, so I need to just do a colour check on it. So number 6. Oh gosh, that's gonna, oh, it could be this one here, please. Oh, that's number 5. Okay, so what's number 6? Oh, it's one of the, is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. Easy. Oh, that's an easy colour. Brilliant. Okie doke. Oh, come on. Right, so 6 is just there. Now, Sharon's very good at pointing out if there's any missing. So if there is, Sharon will let me know. But I think, people, we are finished. And what a beautiful leopard she has turned out to be. Wow. Oh, no, 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 no. I just found one. Look, there's one up there that's a black. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Bosh. That looks a bit dusty, that. Let me take that off and use another one. A little pinch. So we'll use this one. A minute. This one's stuck to this bloody thing here. Well, I wonder what my next crystal creations is going to be. All depends on what I see and what I like. So, yeah. I've seen some gorgeous ones on Vinted though. Really like that castle one that they've got. Oh, this is doing my head in. Why is there all these excess, like, these jewels keep popping on it? Every time you flick one off, another one appears. See, look, go away. Right, so as I say, when you're painting on here, just be careful of your pin pricks, because if you feel on here, you'll get like a little pin prick. That pin prick you see there, that's your LED, so don't roll over that. Normally the LEDs are placed around the picture so you don't get them in the middle of the picture, but yeah, so I always be careful of that. But we'll just give it a roly-moly, and yeah, wow, look at that. And then I'll do like a little video showing what it looks like with the lights on, but we can now keep it on now. Yay. Now it's not going to be very bright because we're working in daylight, but as I say, that is Joanna the Leopard finished. And wow, I really didn't think we'd get that finished because of obviously the shortage of drills, but yeah, I've managed to sort that and fix it and find the drills, and it is finished. Yeah, look at that. Oh, what a lovely, lovely picture. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe on the way out, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, because 16% of you watch but do not subscribe. The question is why? If you watch, subscribe, it's free. So yeah, that's the end of this video, and then coming up at 10 is your February completions before we jump into March and start the trees from tomorrow. Bye bye for now.